Assassin is dying. Here's how to fix it. So, there's multiple things in Assassin that do not get looked at enough, and that's the main reason why the game is dying. One of the main ones is skill-based matchmaking. There is probably a way to do it, and that way is to make a kill-death ratio and pit people with the same kill-death ratio with each other. Like, I should not have to say how simple of an idea that is, that so many other people have done it. And so many other games and groups have done it. And one of the main other ones I would like to see is like trading servers or new game modes. I hate having to hop between 20 servers to find one person who's willing to trade for a semi-decent knife. I'm trying to upgrade into an Esau. I give him 18, which is 3 OP. Esau gets no OP. They decline because the community. There's a huge disconnect between the nice players who just want to genuinely grow their inventory, which are mainly the people who are like really fun to be around, and the toxic players, which will call anything a bad trade if it doesn't directly benefit the person who's talking about it by 10 times what it should be. That's the main problem, I think. The community is really toxic, and there's too many hackers. Because hackers are everywhere. I was in a server, I used to be on a server, and I was a hacker, okay? There's a hacker. So, I got disconnected from the server, because my internet sucks. So, I went ahead and, I'll give him one. So, I went ahead and joined a new server. There was a hacker in this one, although there was a hacker, and then I left. So, then I, joined this server. There's no hacker in here, luckily. But it's still really sad how I had to join 3 servers, and 2 of the 3 were infested with a cheater. Okay, and so on to the more game modes. This is the most important one. This game is getting stale. I'm getting bored of it, but I still do like this game. And the main reason is they removed game modes. They used to have game modes. They used to have a free-for-all game mode, a juggernaut game mode, and an infected game mode. And when they had them, that was genuinely the best time of for Assassin. That was Assassin's best year. And then he removed them for some reason that is beyond me. It's just the same old game mode over and over again. You have free play, but why is that a different server to join? I think that they should add that back. Okay, in events. The events in this game are very lackluster. This update was one of the better updates in the recent year of this game. You had a candy leaderboard to grind for, the comp season, and a new season pass. That's so much content to get through, but when it only took everybody in this game 6 days to get half of it done, people stopped playing. I want to stop playing this game because there's never enough content added to hold us off for how long it takes to get to another update. So I take like year hiatus. I took like a year hiatus from this game. All of a sudden, I have such a big rise to come back because all the knives I had in my inventory are rare because no one plays the game anymore. No one who played from that gun plays the game anymore, and that's because he does not have enough new knives to genuinely fulfill how long we're being told we have to wait for an update. from Halloween to Christmas is too long for an update, especially of a game that only has one main objective. Okay, that's one of the main points. And now, the other part that is really not in Prisman's hands as much, but is still in his hands, and that's trading. The trading in this game is really bad. Scammers occur too much. There needs to be some sort of scammer report. And I know there's got to be some sort of way that Prisman can make it so that if somebody is a hacker, with literal proof that they scammed somebody out of a lot, I think that it should be completely reasonable where the scammer can get all their knives taken from a staff or an admin and given to the person who got scammed. I genuinely think that's a great idea, because somebody who quit the game had a killer inventory. I don't remember what their name was, but they quit the game because they got scammed out of 3,000 value to return trade for a void champion. That should not happen. It just should not be a thing that happens. That guy should have had all of his knives taken away and give it to the person who got scammed for 3,000 value. And even if he chose to leave then, so be it. Generally, so be it. But it doesn't matter. Even if you try to do it now, he's not gonna come back. They're not gonna come back because there's no reason to. Now, because they got pity from everybody on the internet, now they should come back, not because it was a problem before that they got scammed out of 3,000 value. That's only a problem now that people start taking pity on them. They start feeling bad. No, it should happen like a normal thing. Not only that, someone who scams or cheats and has a verified main account, they get wiped completely. Set back to level 1. All their knives taken back. Game passes seriously. Hackers and scammers do what they do in this game because they can get away with it. They know they can. You report a hacker to the Assassin Discord server, they don't care. The hacker doesn't care. They can literally just make another alt account. All they have to do is just get to the clan owner, which I bet you half of the top 25 clans probably have cheaters in them. I'm not accusing this clan, don't know, but I know some clans that do. 90% of this clan's got a cheater in it. Pretty sure it's this person who have gotten banned. Yeah. Cheating and scamming need to be made 10 times more serious punishments in this game. We're also going to keep doing it. People are going to keep getting scammed out of a bunch of their stuff. And when people can't make a profit, as much as I hate to say it, they're not going to come back to the game. I wouldn't come back to the game if I got scammed out of 3,000 value. I wouldn't. I would steer away from it. That's why I don't play MM2 as much. I got scammed out of my entire inventory. I still do play it because it has a lot of fun game modes. Though Assassin does do a bunch of stuff like cases better. They have a bunch of fun game modes. I don't know why Assassin and Prisman, Nicholas and Prisman don't just copy off each other. That's what they did for a while, back when everybody was playing both their games. And it was a pretty equal battle between which one was better. They copied off each other and nobody had a problem with it. But now it's apparently a problem. Especially when Assassin is dying, which was a major part of my childhood, and MM2 is doing better than ever. Not really, but it's still doing really good. So, these are just a couple ideas on how to fix this game. Doing this only will not even be close to enough to get people come back to this game. You will have to do 10 times more of the stuff that I had to say to get 10,000 players again concurrent. In one thing that I know Prisman is completely capable of making is a live event. Jailbreak was a dying game before it had that one live event. By dying, it was still at like 60,000 players. It was like the player count was going down by like 1,000 every single day. The time was ticking for them. They knew it, everyone knew it. And then the live event happened. Everybody came back. And the people stayed. I'm telling you, Prisman. Do that. Do that, everybody comes back to the game. I'll be more motivated on playing. And everybody will too. And when the economy, this is going to be really short in the final one. The economy sucks in Assassin. OP happens. OP is something that should not be a thing. It should be included in the value list. So, knives now are either too rare or too common. You don't see just in the middle of the thing. I can go through my inventory and point out things that are really rare and really common. The band hammers are pretty rare to come across. All of these other knives, really common. This, extremely common. I've been in like a server a couple times ago where literally I had 20 of them. 20. That's like 60 value, dude. That's so much. Okay. Prisman, I really like your game. Your game is one of the most fun games I've ever played in my life. You just need to fix it. You just need to fix it. Genuinely. Do this. And all of a sudden, you're the well-paid, person. You're the most paid person on this game. So, Prisman, fix your game, please. That's all. I don't want to see this game go. I love this game. I genuinely do. But it's gonna be as good as gone in the next couple of years if you don't do anything to fix it, and you don't do anything to fix it soon. So you don't do anything to fix it in the next month, you're probably okay. But if you wait a year before doing anything to try to fix a game, you've already lost us. I'm definitely not going to be playing this game in a year if anything doesn't happen. And I'm 90% sure half the community won't either. That's all I have to say. So, Prisman, I'm gonna leave you with these wise words. Please fix game.